Hiya. Okay, so I seem to be having some PC issues today. So it may be that this stream is not as good as it should be. I've got some 100% disk issues on my PC, so who knows what will happen. I hope everything will be okay, but just in case it isn't, then apologies for that, and we'll have to do the best we can. Anyway, so what I wanted to do today was just to sort of walk you through this makeup look that I've done. I've got a hair in my mouth. Is to walk you through this makeup look that I've done. I'm going to do a video later today about the makeover style, and to talk about a few conversations I've had in the last week or so with people about health, etc., etc. If anyone wants to ask me any questions, then please do let me know in the chat section if you want to ask any questions or if there's anything you want to know from me. And I just thought I'd cover off a couple of things that I'm doing with regard to the health and fitness and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully you can all hear me okay, and this is coming through reasonably well. I can't see anyone in. There we go. Sorry, I had top chat, not live chat on, so I couldn't see people commenting. So hi Abby, hi Deepak, hi Michael. Yeah, the brows are Courtney Act style. I've done a Courtney Act makeup tutorial and I've covered my own brows, which you can see I haven't done a brilliant job of, but it's not too bad. But I'll cover that off later anyway. Okay, so hi Hades 58. I'll show you my outfit in a second because I haven't. This is an interesting outfit. I've done a little video on which will be up probably next week. So yeah, we just want to do a quick update about fitness and health and stuff like that. So over January, I've been trying to get my sort of physical well-being back down to where it was pre-Christmas, where I was happy modeling dresses and stuff. I'm now quite happy in this dress and this outfit with how I'm managing to get stuff together, and kind of got my fitness sorted out. So I'll show you the overall outfit. I've got a video coming out about this, but this is the overall outfit. So as you can see, I feel like I'm getting back to my proper sort of figure, etc., and able to I guess, feel a bit more glam and stuff in dresses, because I haven't felt all that glam recently with being what is for me quite overweight. I've dropped about 2.5 to 3 kilos since January, when I started eating healthier. And it's not about specifically trying to lose weight. It is very much about eating healthier. So I eat like a pig. I eat really, really badly, and I don't do a very good job of controlling my calorie intake. I eat far too much. And all I really need to do to lose weight is continue my exercise and then not eat like a pig. So if I eat reasonable amounts of food, then I'm okay. And at the moment, I'm just keeping up a high fiber, good levels of carbs, good overall diet, and I'm not going crazy with with indulging in chocolate and ice cream and all that kind of stuff, which I normally would do. So other than that, I don't have to worry about it. So let's see if there's any questions which I should answer. So Deepak wants to know how I made my boobs. I didn't make my my boobs. This is a breastplate. So if I move the hair, there's a reason the hair is here. If I move the hair, and you can see it's a breastplate. I got this from Boobs Shop, from Jean Lazareva at Boobs Shop. You can find, I've done a couple of videos about their stuff, so you can find that on my channel. But yeah, they're really, really good. They're fantastic. This is the C cup, and it's really, really nice. I like this one a lot. So, hi Kurt, hi Hades, hi Ted. When did I start cross-dressing and when did I come out? So I'm out a bit. I'm out to my wife, I'm out to my daughter, I'm out to a few friends and a few members of my family. But I've been cross-dressing since I was, just doing the normal knicker stuff since I was a teenager. But properly cross-dressing like this for about 4 years now. Not much more than that. So starting when I was about 39, I'm now 43. So yeah, that's my history. Can I stand up? I just did Michael. Abby, new wig. No, it's not a new wig. This is an old wig. So this is my Noriko wig, which is, I think it's Angelica, the model. It's an old wig. It's one of the first really nice wigs I bought. I've worn it for years, but it's really, really good quality, and I like to go back to it, specifically when I'm trying to get the length here to cover up these sections of the breastplate, and it works really, really well for that. I can answer that question. The answer to the question, what color pantyhose am I wearing, is that color. That was easy, wasn't it? Okay, so Helda, I don't speak Spanish, I'm afraid. So I can't, I'd have to interpret that. But yes, so let me just type in here. So this is the name of the company I get my breastplate from. Okay. Okay, there we go. So Boob Shop is where I get my breastplates from. Yes, it is Hades. Yeah, so the look is very different. I went for I've done a video tutorial on this one today, but I didn't do me actually trying to get this look. I simply copied, or I was working on something that's done by Courtney Act. I really like Courtney Act. I think she's gorgeous. And I wanted to try her eyebrow style, and they're kind of okay. This one is actually better than this one. They're all right, covering up my eyebrows. It's not too bad. But I'd like the red this time. The red lipstick now sort of works quite well, and I like it. This camera, by the way, this webcam's a bit washed out, so the color isn't as bold as it should be, because it tends to mute everything, and I can't do much about that. But it's not too bad. It just takes everything down a second. And this pink top is more pink than it looks here today. It's still pale pink, but it looks more pink than this. It almost looks kind of off-white, a beigey sort of color, and that's not really accurate. So hi John, thanks so much. And then Nancy Wilson from the American band Heart. Well, that's a lovely comment because I love Heart. Yeah, I've got some Heart in my car. What About Love and all that kind of stuff. They're a good band. I really like them. So, okay, hi Richard. Can you get a wave? Yeah, hi Richard. Thanks so much. My eyes are like that. Big eyes. How long does it take to prepare for your live shows? From Ted Palm. So what I've done today is I get ready in the morning and I prepare, and all the makeup, if I'm being careful about it, trying to learn new stuff, takes me about 2 hours. It probably only takes me 45 minutes for my normal makeup, but because I'm watching tutorials, going back, looking, careful, going back, looking, being careful, it takes me 2 hours. My normal look, slap it on, 45 minutes. And I had to cover my eyebrows as well this time. So it's a lot more time consuming to do all this. But I've been recording some videos this afternoon. So I've been at this. This makeup is now about 4 hours old, to give you a rough idea. So I've been in this makeup for about 4 hours already. Okay, so matching lips and nails. Yes, I went for that. They kind of match. My toenails match as well, but you can't see those, so I'm wearing tights. Hi, Sheila. Hello, Denis. Thank you very much. Hi, Gail. Yeah, it's a different look. Like I said, for this year, I really wanted to try and do new sort of wow, different stuff. I've tried different colors. So I tried the green and I've done that sort of grayish, bluish, silvery look, which I liked. So far, it's all gone really well. So I'm quite happy with how it's been going so far. And I like the way this is panning out. It's challenging to have to do different stuff, to try to change things up, especially when you're trying to make do with the old stuff that I've got. So I've got plenty of makeup, but I have to try and make it work with what I have. So in the tutorial from Courtney Act, she was doing a nude lip, and I don't have anything to do a nude lip, so I can't really do nude lips. And she was also doing like a gold glitter on the gold coppery glitter on the eyes. I don't have that either. So I had to go with this. It's a nice glitter, but I had to go with this one instead. And kind of, I can't create exactly a look, but I can do the best that I can do and see how it goes. And it's challenging. What I did differently today is I contoured my nose differently. So my nose is contouring down to more of a point, and that's quite different to what I would normally do. It's quite a different look. So morning, Leah. Amilcar. Ah, yes, from you're from somewhere in Central America, El Salvador. I'm guessing now. You're not from India, Amilcar, I know that much. So thanks so much. Yeah, I like it. The dress is, I've done a video on the dress. It's very cheap. It's a very cheap dress. You know, these kind of stretchy dresses always tend to be quite cheap. But I'm liking this. I've got another one which I've also done a video on, which is a black dress, which has a couple of straps here. But you know, I like this. I wanted something that works well with the breastplate, and it's going really well. So, do I like painting my nails, from AJ? Sure. I guess so. I mean, they're a pain. And these are my nails. So I painted my nails. They're getting a bit long, apart from that one, which I broke. So they're getting a bit longer again. But I normally just stick on my my fake nails, because I have a load of them that are pre-painted. I can stick them on. But when I'm doing wardrobe changes, if I'm changing outfits, they can come loose, and then it's really annoying having to stick them back on again. So I tend to, to paint my own nails when I'm doing videos, because I can get them done first thing in the morning or the night before, and then I'm ready to go the next day, which is much easier. So Abigail asks, will you be continuing Fitness Friday and Fashion Fridays in between? So I've got a couple of Fashion Fridays coming up. One is based around this dress. The other one is based around the black dress that I've got. And then I'm going to do Fitness Friday maybe every 3 or 4 weeks, just to give me a bit of time to, to maybe show some gains in between. So I don't necessarily want to try and put them on top of each other. I'll try and do like a side-by-side, last time, this time, see how it's kind of, see how it's working overall altogether. That's kind of the aim. Hi, Paul. Thank you very much. Change my makeup. Yes, I have, Paul. Sorry, that's Paul Rogers. Thank you very much. And Paul Allett, also thank you. Thank you, Sheila. Curry night was good. I'm doing another curry tomorrow. Tonight's soup. Nice low-fat soup. Curry night was good. It was really good. I'm doing another hotter curry tomorrow. So I'm making that one from scratch. So I won't be taking video, but because I won't be dressed, but I will be doing another big curry tomorrow. Looking forward to it. Yes, Sheila, my dress is pink. Hi, Rick. Congratulations in Salem. Yes, it's a pink dress. It doesn't look, this color is quite washed out. I've got, these lips are almost fire engine red, as are my nails, but the color on this camera is a little bit insipid. So apologies for that. So Jocelyn said cosmetics that should be inspired by, not exact duplicate. True, although when it comes to learning techniques, so I'm trying to copy enough of it to learn the technique and pick it up and practice it. So covering my eyebrows isn't something I normally do. Creating this kind of arch up here with the highlight isn't something I normally do on top of my actual eyebrow. So it takes a bit more stuff to, you know, to work on this thing. It's the skills, etc., need to. Oh, dearie me. Okay, I'll get to you in a second, Jeremy. The skills, etc., need to be developed. So in that way, copying is good, and then you can branch off and do different things. But either way, I have to adjust because I don't have all the makeup in the world. I certainly don't have all the makeup that other people have. Yeah, well, Craig, everyone is one-handed, right or left. It's always difficult, but the key thing is put your hand flat on a surface like a table and put your elbow down and just concentrate on doing this kind of action if you're right-handed. So put your on a surface. I'll show you here. Look. Oops, that's naughty, wasn't it? Put your hand down here and your elbow and just do this, and you've got more steady movement. Okay, so that's my dress, by the way. You can see my corset under here. You've got a sneaky peek at my knickers there, or at least the inside of my tights. So well done, you. That was for you, Jeremy. So thanks. Thanks so much. Have I done? So Wolf Freeze asked, have I ever done makeup for others? No, I haven't. Other than my wife. I've done some makeup for my wife, but I don't really do makeup for others because I'm only just learning to do makeup in a different way myself. So I'll get to it when I can. And yeah, I haven't had any reason to. I do most of my makeup at home. The only other person that's here is my wife. I did do my daughters once as well, but that's it. I haven't done any other cross-dressers, and I haven't done any other women outside of my immediate family. That's my thing. So Sheila, yes, I've done that. Denise says, can we see the dress? Sure. There you go. That's the dress. So Jeremy says, Jesus is Lord, stay close to God and repent. You must be born again. You can and will be forgiven. Yeshua is the King of Kings, the beginning and the end. 1 Corinthians 6, 9, 11, Luke 13, 3. So I assume you copy-pasted that. Sorry, I've got hair in my mouth. I'm going to have to get rid of that. Okay, I can't see where that is, but I can tell I've got a hair. There we are, got rid of it. So Jeremy, what I'm doing is fine. There's nothing wrong with this. It's not hurting anyone. It certainly doesn't offend God, okay, assuming that God exists. So let's assume God exists. It doesn't offend God. I'm sure he has bigger things to worry about in the world than the way I dress. But well done on your copy pasting of your scripture. Well done, you. Questions. I've got to crack on through some of these. Look great no matter the light. Thank you very much. So is it snowing down there? No, not yet. No snow. Nothing. We're supposed to get some, but it hasn't snowed or anything yet. Yes. Hi, Gabby. How you doing? Juliette, did you eat Romeo? I don't know what that means. Never met a Romeo. Hi, Stefan. Okay. So Amilcar, question: have you ever had a scary, ugly sort of dress like Juliette? Oh, my neighbours aren't. So I live in a really nice area. So when I say my neighbour, I have a sort of private, very private front garden, but I share a pond with my neighbour. So my neighbour has 1/3 of our pond, and I have 2/3 of the pond. And so you can kind of see from her garden to ours. But she's a sweet old lady, and we get on well. But she's occasionally seen me, so I don't have problems with neighbours. I don't have issues with people seeing me, that kind of stuff. The only issue I've ever had was when I was in Manchester, and someone swore at me on the street. But that's the only time I've ever had any issues with someone being difficult with me, or you know, pushing some kind of agenda. So what else do we have here? So hi, Yosito. Yeah, I know you all saw what was under my dress, but it was my tights. Got 2 pairs of knickers and 2 pairs of tights on, so you do well to see anything at all. So hi Lara, ciao to you too. Hi recording saxman. I'm going to have to get through some comments. Thanks Vedant. Thank you very much. Thank you Sheila. Dinner was great, saxman. It was really good. It's good dinner. I do it every week now. So tonight I'll be cooking soup, and I say cooking soup, heating soup. But we are again going to do, you know, have a bit to eat. It's fun. Just every week, Juliette's part of the family, so that helps a little bit. So Nami says, "Are you a model?" No, I'm not a model. I am a. Oh wow, okay. So I work in, you know, an office, not in a model. Don't do that kind of stuff. So Craig, yeah, stick on air is much easier. High purposeless. Yeah, I eat with my family, so we have dinner as a family together, but just once a week. So once a week I sit down like this and we eat as a family. I probably won't bother today, but we'll see. I've got a fair few hours to go before dinner time, so we'll see. So hi Paul Young. Mim Express, hello. Thanks for joining. So God wants to know, are you a guy in drag? Yes, but I'm flattered that you can't tell. So thanks for that. I'm not drag, I'm a crossdresser. Are you attracted to men sexy while you're Juliette? No, I'm not, Deepak. I'm not different when I'm Juliette. So I class myself as being genderqueer. And I class myself as being on the straight side of bi, in that I like crossdressers, even if I know they're a guy underneath. It doesn't matter to me. So, but I don't really like guys. I don't date guys. I don't go out with them. I don't, you know, I don't want to be walking along next to a guy. It doesn't really, it's never really done anything to me. So Eric wants to know, is that a wig? If yes, please give us a history of it. Hi, I've had it for what, 4 years. I've had this wig for 4 years. I bought it from a place down in Brighton called Translife, and it's lovely. It was the wig that the owner of the company was wearing, and it's great. It's by Noriko. It's called Angelica. Loads of people have this or a similar wig. It's really flattering, very elegant, very easy to look after, and it's great. It's a lovely, lovely wig. So Hush Whisper. Okay, so you guys are going to get kind of a block quite quickly. God is very real. You can't send me a YouTube link that proves God's real. That's not possible. Purposeless says travesty. Crossdresser, thanks. Travesty's French, and I'm English. Yeah, I agree, Paul. Yeah, Brexit's a bigger issue than what I'm doing. Anyway. Is my wig full lace? No, none of my wigs are full lace. I don't do full lace wigs. I don't do human hair wigs. They're all synthetic, and they're genuinely sort of quite cheap wigs. This is probably my most expensive wig. This costs about £120. Most of my wigs cost about £40 to £60, no more than that. I paid £20 for a wig that's fantastic and still wear today. So I have about 6 wigs, and I do not wear. I don't pay too much for wigs. I don't really see the point. I don't wear them enough. So I don't know what that one is. So hi Liam, thanks so much for your comment. So Liam, loving videos, a lot of help during a trans crisis. That's lovely to know, Liam. Thanks so much. I really appreciate that. And yeah, if there's any help, then that's great. Okay, thank you, Sammy. Hi, Danny. Hey to Danny. Hiya. Abby says sworn at in Manchester. Yes, it was at Sparkle. Just someone shouted out to me that I was an effing gay son of a bee. Whatever. It's a weird thing it's a weird thing to shout at a trans person that they're gay. But there we go. So someone else, are you female? No, clearly not. So where do I have tights from? I have problem buying them long enough. So I've just done a review of these Walford tights, which I really like. So keep an eye on it. In a couple of days' time, hopefully there'll be a review up of these Walford tights. I'll talk about it. I buy them online. I buy them from general shops, but I bought a pair of large Walford tights. And they're great. Best tights I've had. I'm only about 5'11", about 180 centimeters. So I don't have the longest legs in the world. So, you know, for most women, a lot of women would have legs about the same length as mine. So I don't have problems with the length so much, but they're decent size anyway. Yep, that's true, I'm sure. I don't know what that comment was, but that's just fun. Just saying hi. Thank you, Femicon. Thank you very much. Greetings, Stefan. Amaka says I look like a model. Thank you very much. That's very appreciated. It's a big look today, big sort of glam, you know, pouty look today. Thank you, Rodney. I appreciate that. Paul says, do you have any pets? I don't. No pets. Used to have some chickens, but we don't anymore. Hi, Anna. Anna Natalia Adams. Hi. Why are you hiding your Adam's apple? I'm not. I'm hiding the line of this thing. I'm not hiding one. I don't have an Adam's apple. Look. Where? I don't have one. So I'm not hiding my Adam's apple. I'm hiding the line of this breast film, like that, see? So you can't see these. That's what I'm hiding. And Sheila, that's the answer to a cleavage like mine. This is the way to do this. So, do I smoke cigarettes? No, I don't. I used to. I haven't smoked for 15 years. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciated. Dr. LQ says, how long have you been on HRT? I'm not. I'm a cross-dresser. I'm not on HRT. I'm not on any form of hormones or medication or anything like that whatsoever. What you see is a wig, makeup, a breastplate, and clothes. That's it. Craig says, trust you wearing a breastplate. Yes, I am. This one is from Boob Shop. I put the link, I put the information about them earlier up. And Boob Shop, these ones, I think about 280 euros, something like that. They're not cheap. They're certainly not cheap, but they're very good, and they're quite sort of, you know, they're good sort of texture. These ones are anyway. So they're not hard. They've got actual, they've got the feel, and they look good as a result. Okay, I prefer wearing dresses. That's for Gilbert. Again, God, that's why I'm hiding. I'm not hiding my Adam's apple. I can take this off and you can see I really don't have one. I don't have an Adam's apple. I can't show that. It's there. That's where it is, look. See that? That's where my Adam's apple is. So it's not like I'm hiding it, because it's above the necklace. So, amazing with the dirty blonde hair. I'm not on a day off today, nope, but I have got a half day. So I've got some time free, and I have my other issues as well. So Dr. LK says, look awesome, thank you very much. Won't do that. God, you're fascinated, aren't you, God? Do I have all my female parts, or is there a tail in the front? I'm a cross-dresser. I'm a man. I spend 90% of my time as a man. I'm married with a child, and I dress like this purely like this. As a guy, I'm a normal guy under all this. Let's see if that answers your question for once. Okay, hi Jennifer. Hope you're doing well. Airfix model, nice. I like it. Okay, Craig says you're stunning. If I came across your video with the sound on, I would think you were cross-dressed and jealous. Thank you, Craig. That's really nice of you to say so. Like I said, my voice is as it is. I don't try and do much with my voice. It's slightly lifted up because I like doing this occasional videos. Haven't done it in a while. My actual voice is down here, so for the most part, I'd be talking down here somewhere, or even deeper. It depends. So I've been keeping my voice up all day. Typically, it'll be down here. That's roughly where I am. Gives you an idea. Okay. Oh, by the way, I'm really a rock. Does that make me a trans rock? Very, very clever. Well done. No, it makes you an idiot. And it makes you ignorant. So if you're happy for people to know you're ignorant, then off we go. So there we go. So hi, Sherilyn. Hi, Stacey. Glad you're doing well. Okay. GOD, you're American, aren't you? I can tell by your reference to an AR-15 with a drum magazine. I can tell you're an American. Okay, tell you what. Let's just do this. And there. So, GOD, I've timed you out. That means you've been a naughty boy for 300 seconds. You'll be timed out. You can come back again if you're contrite and you've learned your lesson. But in the meantime, I might just block you. So get your comment ready, whatever it's going to be. Make it a good one, not a boring one. And then get ready. So as soon as you can come back in again, you can make a really, really witty comment. Try and do one that will get past the censor on his thing. So hi Star, love it to see you. And hi Kim, hi Lucy, hello. Hi Nicholas. My accent, where is it from? So my accent is from Oxfordshire. It's not really much of an accent. It is what it is, but it's the accent I have. I don't think it kind of reflects it. So I do what I can with it. It works fairly well. But my accent is quite it's quite neutral, I think. It's not a very strong accent either way, but I quite like it. It works well for these videos, etc. So GOD, I'm not calling him God, it's GOD. I put him on the naughty step for 300 seconds. So he basically gets timed out for 5 minutes, and then he can come back. It's a very simple thing I can do just to block people very quickly. I don't like blocking people outright and banning them, because I like to see what they come back with, just if they come back with anything interesting, or if they're just going to be boring and boorish as usual, etc. Interested to see if they have any fun, anything fun to say when they come back. So hello, Nicholas. Okay, that's fun. Yeah, interesting. Have I ever worn a bridal dress? I have not. For fun, I would do. So I'm not against it. I would wear a bridal dress, but they're expensive to to buy. And I thought I would get one potentially if and when I get down to like a sort of ideal shape. We'll see. So maybe I will do, but I'd have to kind of sort of optimize the figure, and then we'll see how it goes from there. But yeah, that'll be fun. I look forward to that. Hi, Bo. Nice to see you here. Thanks so much. Yeah, and being on the naughty step is fun. It's nice to be able to do these kind of things. I don't like doing that. I don't like bugging people, but you know, you do whatever you can do. So hello to no results found. It's a nice one. Okay, so Lupe says, my wife has finally accepted the fact I cross-dress. Showed you a video, said help to get past some of fears and concerns. Love watching. Well, thank you very much, Lupe. I really appreciate that. If the videos are useful to anyone out there, then that's really all I can hope for. It's a sort of, it's an interesting world we live in, and it's an interesting thing that we do. It doesn't have to be a threat to a marriage or anything else like that, but it's one of those things that the fear of what we might do, the fear of what we might be, I guess can be quite daunting for a lot of people. Anyway, so anyway, Lupa, I'm really glad that that works for you. You know, if anyone else has a similar sort of thing, then yeah, please, I hope you I hope it's helpful, and yeah, let me know, because if there's anything I can do in terms of a type of video that would help, I'm more than happy to do that. One thing I've been thinking of, Cuban exile. I'm a man, Cuban exile. One thing I've been thinking of doing is potentially doing some form of consultations. So I had thought about doing like a sort of one-to-one Skype thing, like a sort of half an hour or an hour of video stuff, almost like a yeah, like a sort of web consultation. And the only thing is that I can't, you know, like anyone else out there, I can't devote half an hour of my time, because it comes out of the rest of my, you know, my family time, or it comes out of my time I can spend doing work or whatever else it happens to be, stuff around the home, whatever it happens to be. So if I were going to do that, then I would need to charge for it. So I didn't know what people's thoughts were on that. If anyone thought it would be a useful thing to spend sort of half an hour or an hour, talk through some issues, anything they wanted, whether it's makeup tips, makeup help. I've been thinking about that as an idea. If it's of any interest to anyone, then please just email me and let me know, because I can work something out with you. But I didn't want to start suddenly talking about charging for spending time with people, but I thought maybe there's a level at which it would be useful for certain people. That would work. That would be interesting. And yeah, if someone wanted a specific topic, just raise it and we can work on it. In terms of amounts, I'm thinking of charging like a rate you pay for a plumber. So, you know, how much would you pay to spend, to have a plumber come around and do something on your house? I mean, what, £25 an hour, something like that. It wouldn't be ridiculously expensive, but if it was useful to someone and it could be structured, that would be interesting. So hi Hazel, thanks Star. It's nice to know that it is that they're helping. Bo, my figures, it is what it is, but I'm wearing a corset at the moment. You know, my figure could certainly be, you know, it used to be in here on its own, but this is a corset, and I'm quite a big girl as it goes, so there we go. Abby, one-to-one. That's how I'd hopefully go on holiday for Lucy. Fantastic, Lucy. If you can get to go away for a weekend, that's a lovely thing. I've done it a couple of times. It's really good fun. It's great. It's great to do. So there. Bo asks, how's the family? They're good. They should be coming home from school soon. So I'll have to dash off at some point. But yeah, they're good. They're having a great time. And it's fun. Yeah, it's fun for us at the moment, having family time at home, spending time together. And you know, like I said, I don't let it encroach on my normal family life. I'm pretty much doing this one day a week, so it doesn't have a massive impact, and we do stuff together as a family all the time. It's all good. It's all good, really. So Jessica, so has a family. Abby says one-to-one would be great. Voice training, maybe. Yeah, voice training is hard. Like I said, my normal voice is down here somewhere on a day-to-day basis, but it doesn't hurt to do this. I can do this quite naturally, and it's just a small shift. It makes me feel a bit different, and it separates Juliette from the guy, and I kind of, it's second nature. It doesn't hurt. It's not difficult. It's just a simple lift up thing, and away we go. So Jessica says, having a difficult time getting my makeup on, how to shorten time. It is just practice. It absolutely is practice and a simple routine. I know some people who take ages and ages, and they do layer after layer after layer, because what they've done is they've tried something else, tried something else, and they've layered up their makeup routine, so they've got more layers on than they possibly need. I have a layer of beard cover, one layer of makeup, foundation. I've then got my contouring, and so I can get my face done, all of my face, eyebrows, everything done in about half an hour, and then it's another half an hour to 45 minutes for eyes and lips, depending on how much effort I want to do. It doesn't have to be a very, very long time, and if you don't have to do beard cover, it's not really an issue. So do you apply powder or makeup to your breastplate? If not, good color match. No, I don't. This is my color match. In winter, this is a good color for me. In summer, it's too fair, so I don't bother. No, it's too much. I couldn't apply makeup to this. I don't powder. I don't do anything to it. I just put it on, and it's nice. It works well for me. So Paul says, not that big your size. Wish it was your size. Would be easier for me. Where I am, so I go by my BMI. So I'm right at the top end of a healthy weight for my height. But I'm at the top end. I could weigh 5-6 kilos less and still be in a healthy range for my height. So the only area I'm playing in is not to be underweight, but it's to be slightly further down and a bit more toned in that zone of healthy weight, but not out of it. And it's just a little bit around the stomach. That's really all I need to do. A bit around the stomach. My arms, I've got old man arms under here developing, but they're fine. So is that room finished now? Will it show more rooms security considered? This room is kind of finished, but I'm going to have that wall knocked down, and I'm going to extend the bathroom into here, so I'm going to ruin it again. So sometime this summer I'm going to do a lot of other stuff, and that's going to ruin the whole house, and it's going to make it difficult, but I'm going to have the whole house redone. And yeah, I have no problem showing off parts of my house, or letting people see my house. It's not an issue for me. Thank you, Star. Thanks, Bo. Oh, sorry, yeah, Lucy, one-to-one on Skype voice training. Absolutely, I have no problem with doing that. The only problem is I haven't worked out how much it would cost to run that for an hour. If I have to get made up, if I had to sort of extend my makeup into the evenings, I could do like a Tuesday evening, like today. I could do a one-to-one on Skype. And it's really just about how much do I charge for the time, and how do I make sure someone gets their money for it? Because I don't want someone spending money and not feeling they've got value for that. So I prefer to try and structure it in a way that was working well for someone. So I don't see myself doing a lot of them, but I think if someone had or saw value in them, then absolutely, yes, that would be an interesting thing to do. Thank you, Bo. Jennifer, yeah, deep voices are fun. They're not too bad. Bamba, okay, I'm sure that's an insult. Okay. Do some of our impressions of a voice are really good last time we did them. I haven't done my impressions for a while. Yeah, maybe not today. I need to warm up for them. So by the time I record them, they're done. So Massimo says those fake boobs are popping out. Yeah, they're fake. And they're popping out. Yes, they are. Bye, Sherilyn. Thank you, DK Fast Speed. Okay, Bummer Stale says, do you like to be a rag? I don't know what that means. I'm not up with your young person's vernacular. Abby, look, eat well, give up alcohol. That's the trick to a good size, or to maintain a good figure. I don't drink alcohol, don't smoke. I'm eating healthily this month, and I exercise regularly. Nothing more to it. So where do you reckon to go, LFF or Pinks as first time in the UK? Either, they're either fine. If you're north, LFF. If you're south, go to Pinks. They're both perfect. I wouldn't choose between them. They're both friendly. They both get a load of new people there. They're really easy places to get to. and they're fun, they're engaging, loads of different types of people there. Good fun, just go for it. So, okay, I can't pronounce your name, but someone said transgender, right? Yeah, sure. Ish, crossdresser, really. Lexa Gold says this is a man. Yeah, I'm a crossdresser. Read my channel. Here's the thing, right, Lexa Gold. You saw this and you thought, oh wow, I'm going to go watch that, and then you realise that I'm a crossdresser, and now somehow that's a problem. That's on you, dude. Okay, if you're going through YouTube looking for women to look at, and you find a crossdresser, tough luck. Whatever, it doesn't make you gay. I'm sure you're fine. Okay. Thank you, Star. Do I find it easy driving heels, and what do I drive? I drive a Ford. It's not very nice. It's a small car. We don't need a big car, and I find it very easy to drive in heels. It's fine. Yeah, I have no problem. I used to think it would be weird, but it's not. There we go. So you mistook that the voice was modulated. No, it's my natural voice. My real voice is down here, but it's my natural voice. Bye, Hannah. Yeah, driving heels is fun, but it's not difficult. It's interesting. Anyway, my family's home, so I'm going to go now. I'm going to go say hi to them. So you have yourself a really nice day. It was fun chatting. I'm going to launch some more videos this week, and I'm looking forward to it. I don't wear bodysuits, Sophie, at all. I have my normal lounging around clothes and breastplate if I'm doing videos. I don't normally wear this during the day either. It's I wouldn't really bother with it. But yeah, thanks so much for your time today. Thanks for joining me here. Hope this was fun for you. Hope I've answered a few of your questions, and I'll be publishing some more videos later on today. Thanks very much, and as ever, bye. Bye. See ya. I would answer any questions by email. My email's in my videos. Just send me a question by email. I'll answer anything you've got to send me, as long as it's not rude. See ya.